The 2026 legislative session officially begins later today with an opening ceremony at 10 this morning. Affordability, housing, and health care are just some of the concerns facing lawmakers as the House welcomes new leadership. House Finance Chair Chris Todd joins us now with more on what we can expect. Aloha and good morning, Representative Todd. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
What are some of your personal priorities for this legislative session?
In my first session as the House Finance Chair, obviously there's a lot of uncertainty right now around our budget. Thankfully there's quite a bit held in reserves, so we have some time to kind of work out some of the kinks. So, big picture-wise, I just want to have a successful session where the public feels well served, where members feel that they're being heard and their priorities in their communities are being advanced, and we make sure that our budget is secure, that essential services are maintained, and that the outlook is positive for our government.
As we do get into the session, how is federal funding impacting the state's finances as we speak?
I think one of the challenges has been the uncertainty, and it seems like from week to week, month to month, we have different guidance. We do know that there will be direct impact. The state is being asked to take on a larger share of some programs like Medicaid and SNAP. But what we don't know is, a few months from now, a year from now, is that going to be an increased share beyond that? Is there going to be direct cuts to grants? About a quarter of our budget is just direct federal money. A lot of state employees are actually partially federally funded. So there are definitely some challenges ahead. It's just difficult to tell whether this is a small emergency or a large emergency sometimes.
There are so many bills that get introduced. Many of them don't make their way through the legislature. But you personally, do you have a bill that you're most excited about this session?
I'm sure there'll be a couple here and there. I think this is a little bit of a different role. I've been so focused my first, 7-8 years on district-specific priorities or taking on the transportation chairmanship and focusing on transportation issues. So now in this role, I think I'm mostly going to be deferring to other members. And, between the 51 of us in the House, 25 in the Senate, there are going to be a lot of very good ideas for me to really evaluate and do my best to kind of share their vision, tweak around the edges. But I am particularly passionate about a lot of areas of East Hawaii, especially Banyan Drive, which has been really just in a bad situation for about 20, 30 years now, and trying to find some way to have some economic development and revitalization in that area.
As you know, the state and the AG are now investigating that influential lawmaker who allegedly accepted a $35,000 bribe. What concern do you have that this alleged lawmaker is still in the legislature, being that, the House representatives that were around there said that they weren't a part of it, and Senate leadership also said the same thing?
I personally do not believe that they're a member of the legislature currently. I believe it's probably a former legislature, but I'm going to leave that purely to the Attorney General. I trust the members we have to work with here. I've met their families. I feel good about our relationships and that they can be valued and trusted. But I am thankful that the Attorney General and the administration are taking this on. My concern with some of the calls for the legislature itself to investigate is that it didn't feel like an appropriate body. It didn't feel like it felt like you want something a little bit more clearly impartial and independent. So I'm thankful that the Attorney General is going to take this on, and I'm hoping for a quick resolution. I don't want a cloud hanging over the legislature, and I think the best course of action is just let some sunlight in, let's expose what happened, the truth of it, and get on with it.
New House Finance Chair Chris Todd, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Representative. Best of luck to you this session.
Thank you.